all this shit for you, put my life up on the line. Been with me through the struggles.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our page. This is our very first video. My name is Will, and this is
Angel, the one and only.
And we are
Dem Jacksons.
You Dig.
You know.
So today, for our first video, we are going to talk about how we met and how we got together. This is our first story time. So,
but y'all comment what y'all want to see, because I got a lot of story time. We not talking about him. We just talking about me.
oh yeah, and don't forget, like, share, and please subscribe. You Dig.
What
And
I'm
let's
saying.
go. So, how we first met.
I think I should tell this story because it would go straight to the point.
Bet.
So basically, we met through a mutual friend that's not a mutual friend anymore. But he pulled up, right, y'all, and this man had a mask on. And I asked this person, who is he and why does he have a mask on? And they said, that's Willie, and I don't know why he's wearing a mask.
No, we was like, something happened before we came to you. We was like wearing masks, like, I think we was shooting BB guns at people. It was random. It was some random. We was kids. Yes, we was kids. So, that's how we met. And when I met her, she was like the most... You would have never thought we would have got together, honestly. She was like a fucking mean-ass, brat-ass.
So I'm still not a brat.
Yeah, just like a mean-ass person. And just
I don't
she
think
just had
that
that.
was mean.
She just had that face like, hi, my name is Angel. Like, that's how she was. Like, just so rude. Y'all see I'm with her now. Hey, by the way, for the people that don't know us, by the way, we have been together for a whole year now. And from the day I met
her, 366 days.
Chill out. I met her literally 4 years ago. Like 2016.
He even met my whole, well, not my whole, but he met my like close family 2-3 years ago before we even got together. So it's kind of funny because when he came back around the family, they were just like
oh, we've seen him before.
Interesting.
Now, that was like a very short story. That was not a story time, but that was very short.
I mean, like we hung out many times though. So like, shit. I mean, we might as well give a little of our story times that we would hung out. Basically, y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I like to. I'm sorry, but I do. And if you don't know, then you don't know. But honestly, this was the best person to sit in the passenger car and just do that with. Because he was doing his thing, and I was doing my thing, and he let me drive his car. Honestly,
let it whip the foreign one day, you feel me?
Honestly, yeah, and I didn't even have my license back then. Actually, I did not know how to drive.
I low-key like almost tried to teach her.
It was raining.
Kinda, yeah.
He kissed me that night.
Shit.
He kissed me that night, and I was like, I don't know. I think I was just like.
She was like. It was like a kiss, and then she kissed back, type shit. So don't let her front. Don't let her front.
It was like a he kissed me, and I was just like a. He kissed me.
And she still hang out with me after. We did not get together around this time though. We literally got together like 4 years after that. So dang, that sounds crazy, but yeah. Yeah. So, how we got together was probably the most interesting part about this whole story you're gonna hear.
Ugh.
How we got together was never planned. We never was like, we was always like close friends. I can say we was like close friends.
And it's kind of crazy because if you ask me, I'm sorry guys, but I didn't consider us close. Like, he think we was probably close, but our definition, like, we didn't talk every day. Like, I mean, that's my definition of close.
It wasn't like, okay, we didn't talk every day, but I considered us, like, close enough friends because, like, it'd be random times where I'd text her and we'd just talk about stuff, or she'd text me, or she'd call me, or I'd call her. It wasn't like...
Or we just hung out type shit, honestly. We just hung out.
Yeah, it was just, like, random. It was, like, every, like, fucking, like...
This is about, like, 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Or just like every once a month?
every few months it was like we spoke to each other.
But no, because well, okay, yeah, we're not talking about that then. So yeah, they don't know.
Yes. So like that, we was just like kind of hung out here and there. We went to like, we did things like go out to eat, go to movies, just like chilled and did stuff like that. Like
It's probably like 3 times a year.
Shit. Yeah, something like that. Until where we kind of started getting together, it all happened within like 6 months.
If you know my story, if you know me, then you know I basically moved out of my dad's house, and that's just that. And I basically was supposed to live with him, and it was so funny because I was like, hey, Will, what happened to our sleepover? And I was plotting, guys, I swear. I was gonna stay for like 2 nights, that's what I told him.
Yeah, she was supposed to stay the night for like 2 days. Yeah, for like 2 days. And
shout out to Shayla!
Yeah, and then my mom kind of, I don't know, she heard her little backstory or whatever happened.
But that's not even it. Your mom didn't even know I was there for like a week. His mom did not know I was there for like a week.
Until she heard your little story, and she was like, oh, well, she can stay here as long as she needs, as long as she wants.
Yeah.
She don't gotta go home. Face ass.
And I wasn't going home either
So,
way.
Yeah, but she was already there, so she literally been at my mom's house for like
April 14th, 2019
to like December something. Cause we moved here.
So
we lived in this apartment for a whole year. So yeah, she lived
it's
at
just
my
finally
mom.
coming together. I can't wait till we have our canvas for you guys.
She lived at my mom's house with me for a while. And honestly, I don't know, but like people thought like we was like together and we wasn't. I honestly like I had a bed. My room was pretty a decent big size. I had a futon in the bed. I slept on a futon. I like let her like sleep on my bed and everything, try to make her feel comfortable. And I was not like all up on her, like she had her own space. I was going to work, she was going to work, going to school. Like we both did our own thing. Like we just came home to the same place at night type shit. But the best thing about that was, bro, she fucking knows how to cook. That's probably another reason why she was there so fucking long. Like she knew how to cook. My mom and her would cook. It was so great. Like she even had like, they not cool at right now.
I had an acquaintance.
Yeah, she had like a little group of friends. They used to even come over and help her cook. But oh my god, it was so fucking great. So from there, it was just
mostly
like
me putting in work. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, she did most of the work.
They were just there chopping it up.
Yeah, but like so like it literally took probably like she had a boyfriend at the time and I had a little situation at the time, and it just like all of our everything we had going on just kind of like fell apart. And
it wasn't even. Yeah, it was that, but honestly, I don't know. It was kind of funny because like our relationship, it like if you ask us, we'll tell you that it was unplanned. But honestly, it was unplanned. Like, this was my ride or die. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This man has bent over backwards to help me get back from point 0 to point A, and I'm talking within like 3 weeks. Yeah, we was on it. But even so, we took so many drives to Elyria and Amherst.
Like, yeah, I was just like, every time she needed me, I was there. So it was like, I mean, but then like, I even had a time where I was like in a bad situation and she was like there for me. Like,
we always used to talk about things. It just used to be at night. We'll just talk about
Yeah, we literally like would talk for hours. And that's like what brought us together. Like, her being at my house just brought us together, honestly. Because before this, like, honestly, we was cool. Like, we was decent friends. But like, bro, she did not like me that much. She could like, she'd tell me in my face like, yeah, you cool, but I don't think I would ever be able to date somebody like you, blah, 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 blah. And I used to be like, alright. If y'all ever seen this one movie, it was like 365 days?
365 days!
I feel like our relationship was like that. Like, she literally fell in love in like 365 days. Less than that.
Fell in love with the soul.
Yeah. It's just, I'm just a good spirit. I don't know. It's just, we was always there for each other at the most time of needs, at her lowest, at my highs, at her highs, whatever the case may be. We was just there for each other, and always will be. But, so yeah, it literally took like a few months, and then after our situations happened. And then how we actually got together was like we literally did everything together. Like went out places, group things, solo things. Like
I was like
people,
his shadow.
so people like thought we was together anyway, and it was kind of annoying at the time. They'd be like, "Oh, you talk to Angel? You talk to Angel? Oh, you talk to?" No, I don't talk to Angel. So, even people even thought we was cousins at one point.
But honestly, we have the same last name, so people automatically assume that. So shoot, if you were one of those people that got introduced as a cousin, then I mean, clearly we not no cousins. Like, you mad?
And then also, she's not from here, so she's fucking.
Yeah, our families, we know that we don't have no type of no.
Yeah, we got that situated.
I'm not
first.
from.
Before, like as friends, we got that situated. So us getting together, honestly, it was like, I guess it was like a good timing. Like we didn't like rush nothing. It wasn't like I was plotting on her, she was plotting on me because she didn't really like me, and I was being me in these streets. That
He was being him in these streets, but he was most definitely blowing up my phone asking where I was all type of the night. So,
cause she used to be like up in the dark, like bro, like she didn't have a house key, so it was like bro, I was like kind of like in a way obligated to fucking wait for her.
he just
Sometimes.
he was just upset that there was no open the door text. He wanted to know where I was.
Nah, she gotta chill out because let's not cap. She used to, she put a fucking, this before I even knew. She had my whole location. I didn't even know at first, bro. Like it was like.
That's only because
I went somewhere and she was like, "Oh, so you over there? You over here, such and such house?" I'm like, "How you know that?" "Oh, I put a location thing on your phone." I'm like, "Okay."
You talking about the 360?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
when
so
I was at that one girl house and you did that.
the girl that's helping you do homework,
Yeah.
or the one you was helping move in. Don't get your line on camera.
No, the one that I was doing homework with.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say her name on camera.
Yeah, we're not saying names.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't talk to these people. But yeah, so that happened, and I was like, damn. So then
No, what happened was, let me tell y'all, cause you know there's two sides of a story, but you can never believe the dark skin. Let's just put that out there. Anyways, y'all. So this man has to be out at all times of hours.
Kicking it with the gang.
No. Anyways, if I needed to be home or if I needed to come get something real quick, I wasn't cool with like his mom and them how I am now. Like obviously now I could call them up and see, but back then I wasn't comfortable with just, walking in there. He wasn't there. So if I wasn't there, if he wasn't there, I didn't want to wait. That was the thing. Like I live here too, so I don't want to have to wait for you to come. That's what it was. So then one day when he was asleep, I just so happened to guess his password right. I don't even know how. I really don't.
I never hidden my password. She knew my password.
I knew it, but like I never went on his phone until one day I just decided to go on his phone, and I guessed it right. Anyways.
That was a sign right there.
Anyways. I added the app and I had hid it somewhere, and then
yeah.
And then one day it kind of like popped up about the location allowing, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You guys know. Yeah, 360.
Yeah, from there. If you got 360, you know. So yeah, from there on, it was just like, it was little tendencies here and there that was like kind of like, okay, it's getting closer. And now it was like never like, tendencies. Our relationship started based off of fucking conversation. Like our conversations, we literally had like midnight conversations about just nothing. And it just be long talks. And it's just like, it just brought us like this. We was like from here and we just got And then one day, it was like one day. She literally like sat me down. We had a whole conversation. I was scared because she was like, we need to talk, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, alright. And she was like, well, people think we go out and we always together and we do this and this and that. And then she was like, we need a date. We're going to go on a date this day. And she was like, we're going to go on a date this day and we're going to be together from there on. And I'm like, okay. I kind of got bullied in a way. Like, in a way, she kind of bullied me. But it was like, I approved of it. I was like, okay, she howling. So then, yeah, that's how we got together.
That's how he remembers it.
That's how we got together.
That's how he remembers it.
But,
for some good content. content. For some good content. I'll tell y'all what we was doing, and I did not sit him down. We was doing things, okay? And in the middle of doing things, the Netflix went off. That's what really happened. And the moment Netflix said, "Are you still watching?" I looked him in the face and I said, "Yeah, we need to talk." And I said some. You know what I said? And then I said, so it's what, November 16th. We going out from here. We're gonna go on a date here, and then blah 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 blah. You know, but I didn't sit him down.
See,
I didn't sit him down. We was in the middle of doing something, and I was so happened. I just so happened to be sitting down.
And she kind of bullied me into this relationship that I really like now.
I don't understand how I bullied him. I cooked for
She
him.
was like-
I was doing wifey things, girlfriend things that I didn't even like think about. And he just loved it. So I don't know why he trying to make it seem like, why are you trying to act all hard?
I ain't saying I'm hard. I'm just saying. We actually lived together for 2 years, but we've been together for 1 year. And we actually just lived in this apartment for a year and 2 days now. We went from like fighting every fucking day.
No, we not.
Not every day, but
we not talking like
fighting. It was like
we
throw the tables at each other.
Yeah, like
pictures off the wall.
Yeah, like this. Hold on, y'all. This mason jar. Yeah.
You are an idiot. But yeah, it was like crazy. And she got slow moments. Y'all just peep this yourself. So.
Oh, here's all the.
Yeah,
We're gonna leave that so I can put that back in.
Y'all remember what she said at the beginning of the video? She like she threw that a little too much. Look at her. No, she ain't got none.
He gets on my fucking nerves.
And y'all think she don't get on my nerves? She's a brat. She's a spoiled brat. She don't know it. Okay, honestly, it started off from her parents. Once upon a time, they had a girl named Angel, and she asked for something, and they never said no. So now it get pushed to me. I say no. And she cry, have bitch fits, and she whine, and then she get it eventually. On my time though, not on her time, on my time.
When by his time, he means about 10 minutes after my attention tantrum is over. When I feel...
Well guys, you know, this is Dim Jacksons. I hope y'all like our first little story time. And comment, please comment, DM us, inbox us, text us, call us. Tell us what y'all want to see.
I want to be someone you can watch when you're having a bad day.